So I'm testing out the new physics update. I guess I don't think I have enough skill to really tell the difference. I mean, the drift just fine. Do some pretty light driving. I haven't driven in a while, so my skills are a bit rusty. Start off with some drifting outside of a replay after this turn one. No issues. Drifts just like before. Anyway, let's go ahead and drive this thing. I'm currently driving without any sound, but my TV is muted. I broke my headphones. I just need to spend some time and cash to get some new ones. I can just hear while I'm recording stuff. So I'm using a controller mic, and it doubles the audio if I don't mute my TV. That feels pretty much the same. I'm sure there's some minute details that a little nuance that I'm not picking up, especially the drifting. Drifting's a pretty sloppy way of driving to begin with. Oh, went too fast. Unable to judge my speed very well without the sound. That was easier. I actually didn't put myself in that situation. That weight transfer right there, where it flipped back onto the track after overcorrecting, was a lot better than I've experienced before the update, so that's new. I haven't put it to car in every situation yet. Slow down probably for this corner. There we go. Without hearing the RPMs, I don't really pay attention to the speedometer. So full throttle drifting out of this corner is really easy. That's also a little bit different. Too much drift. Clutch kick recovery, not a clutch kick power slide. The clutch kick recovery is easy there. We need to run here. And having auger problems. Okay, here we go. Third gear. Overcorrected. So that overcorrection, it was actually good to see what happened there. Is it didn't just go into a Tankslapper. I snap understeered, but it just recovered really quickly. I think I was already going fairly straight once I got the steering wheel in line with the car. That's the gear. So, that's not the same. Right there, I had too much slip angle in the drift, and I brought it back onto the normal direction in the road, pointing in the correct direction, and it didn't wobble. Like the exits, that was a little bit wobbly, but it's not as bad as it has been in the past. But I did notice I did have to change some force feedback settings to be able to drift comfortably. Which I will get into after you turn 1 through 3. Third actually went into gear this time. Go down a lot. It's going to be taken in second or third. I prefer third because the second half of turn 1 is the third gear, and I still haven't gotten the mid-drift gear shift yet, especially here. I should be able to shift into fourth. It's the tire heat. Maybe the tire model is different. No. Should be able to drift in fourth gear. Like just shift in the middle of the turn and get into fourth gear. Right, one more turn actually. So I think drifting actually after starting this new session is quite a bit easier than before with some slight changes. So I'm going to go over the quick change that I did. So Go to controller settings, specifically with the GT Pro. So previously I turned this down to 8. This is sensitivity. It's the let's see how quickly the force feedback responds to what the car is doing. And so there's kind of like a delay, I guess. I don't know if it's a delay or an easing on of the force, specifically at the center of the wheel when you're turning left to right or drifting, shifting the weight from left to right while drifting. Having it at 10, which I had it at 10 for a long time before I tried the new settings. 10 now feels better than what 8 was before the update. Hopefully that made sense. Also, force feedback torque drifting, specifically with this wheel, I need 4 force feedback torque, max torque of whatever 4 is. I usually drive with 3 when I'm not drifting because my steering wheel comes off the mount, the table clamp mount, at 4. And so if I turn it down when I'm not drifting, when I don't need the maximum force, I usually keep it at 3, which I'm going to keep it at 3 for now. I'm going to save that setting. Because I'm going to try not drifting now. I'm going to use the paddle shift so I can just completely avoid the problems with the 8-shifter. Same car, different settings, so 201, let me double check. And Sport Soft 201, what's the difference between this one and this one? Okay, a little bit of a front rake, some horsepower changes, power restrictor and ballast. 36. Okay, I'm going to do 201 because it makes the, was it 29? No. I was trying to, whatever, I'm not going to get into that. 201 or 101 or 79? Whatever, I'll do 101. I'll do this one. I don't know why I have it restricted. Whatever, I'll leave it as it is. Alright, let's do some driving. That was kind of a bad content moment right there. Move on. Third gear here. I don't really know how fast I'm going without the audio. Different tires, different gearing now for the corners. So yeah, you should be able to hear the car audio. I just can't hear it because I have the TV muted. Early brakes, that's braking for the comfort cards. Second gear, that's my third gear with these tires. Okay, that's a nice little slide with these tires. Sure. I could probably drop it in a second, but then I'd be shifting right out of the corner. Okay, those little slides are nice, like right there. A little bit of over throttle out of the corner. Fairly easy to catch with these tires. I don't really have a reference of what it was before, so it's kind of hard to say what exactly is different. And this is just one sample size with this one car and this one session. So obviously I'm not going to have a real accurate grasp of the complete differences of what the changes did. Fourth gear. These tires, I think so. Could be there. It's probably third gear. Revs to 8 with the engine modifications I have. gear shifts are a little bit slow even with the paddle because it has the H pattern gearbox. Oh, it's still early. Forgot about the braking zone. This is third. So I'm probably taking third. Yeah. Wasn't a very good line. I'm not really pushing the limit of the car, so I can't really read into what, like I said, what exactly changes did to the car or the physics. And again, it's only one car that I'm driving, so I don't think there's very much information to be gained from this video. Over throttle. That Tankslapper wasn't that bad. It was a slow corner, so it's kind of can't really judge that Tankslapper very well. That's other ones that I've experienced in the past. You don't throttle way too early. Let's try to drive smoother. Keep missing the correct brake zone here. I'm trying to overdrive the car because it's the only way to really tell what's going on with the tires. So if I underdrive the car too far, there's really no information to be gathered about the changes in the tire physics. Power out of here smoothly. I'm too smooth, which I think I was there. I can't really tell anything. It's just coming out of the corner like a car would when I have extra grip. Alright, so I can actually make this corner now. Unwind the steering wheel and get on throttle. Late upshift. I don't know if I should take it in fourth or third. Right, where do I brake now? Somewhere at 150 probably. Third gear. Push the apex here. Let's see. Oh. So I think with my driving caliber right now, I don't think I can make a conclusion on how the changes have affected the way the car dynamics are. Probably have to spend a couple hours burning laps in the same car and other cars as well. Probably take a couple days to really get a feel for what the tires are doing. What I'm not going to do. Let's put down a good lap, maybe, or a decent lap, anyway, not a good lap. Low on torque coming out of these corners in fourth. The third gear is already maxed out. Pretty much right out of the apex. I'm going to stay in fourth. 57. Should be probably getting like 40 something. Oh, not with this. It's not a GT. It's not a GT3 car. This is a homebrew track day car style, I guess. Drift car / track car. Yeah, I can't really conclude anything. Till the next one.